Cristiano Ronaldo's lawyers threatened his rape accuser Kathryn Mayorga with humiliation and public exposure if she continued to talk to police, it has been claimed. Mayorga accused the Manchester United and Portugal forward of raping her in a Las Vegas hotel room in 2009, reporting the incident to police and also suing the superstar. The footballer's lawyers handling the civil case warned her she would lose out on the settlement and she would be publicly accused of extortion if she continued speaking to cops, it has been claimed. The claims were revealed in a court transcript seen by the Sunday. Ronaldo, 37, has vehemently denied Mayorga's claims, saying that rape is an abominable crime that goes against everything I am and believe in. Mayorga's lawyer Leslie Mark Stovall told U.S. District Court in September that Ronaldo's attorneys knew she was vulnerable to a very powerful individual and she was frightened of publicity. Stovall then showed emails between Ronaldo's lawyers seen by whistleblowing site Football Leaks. He said, "What they did is and you will see it throughout the negotiations, well, if you continue to talk to Metro, we're not going to continue settlement and we are going to publicly accuse you of extortion, that you had consensual sex and that you're now trying to extort money from this famous, well-known person." And she was terrified of that. And that continued to be repeated and repeated and repeated throughout their correspondence. There was a threat. Stovall said Mayorga then complied and stopped talking to police. Before cooperating in a later investigation. He said, "You can look at the investigative report from Metro and you will see she stopped speaking to them early on. Why? Because she was threatened with public exposure and humiliation by defendants' attorneys. And it's documented in those emails." Stovall claims Ronaldo's lawyers succeeded in delaying the prosecution, saying it was a clear case of obstruction. Ronaldo's representatives declined to comment on the claims to Mail Online. It was claimed earlier this week that police investigating Ronaldo requested a warrant to arrest him, but the local district attorney declined to pursue the case. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department investigated Mayorga's accusations, and an officer submitted an affidavit requesting that a warrant be issued for Ronaldo's arrest for a sexual assault. According to a court transcript from a September 2021 hearing, reviewed by DailyMail.com and first reported on by The Sun, Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson declined to prosecute, even though police believed they had a case, Stovall told the court. "What happened is when that was submitted to the district attorney's office, Mr. Wolfson declined to prosecute," Stovall said during the September 17 hearing. He doesn't say why he decided to decline and any argument is just speculation. It was within the statute of limitations. The police believed that they had a case to prosecute for one count of sexual assault and the DA decided not to. Mayorga's claims were investigated by the police twice, in 2009 and 2018. Wolfson reviewed the case again in 2019 and concluded there was not enough evidence to prove the rape charge against Ronaldo beyond a reasonable doubt. Therefore, no charges will be forthcoming, Wolfson said in a statement in July of that year. Ronaldo has maintained that the sexual encounter with Mayorga was consensual. De Wolfson said in his July 2019 statement that following the alleged rape, Mayorga refused to name her attacker, or tell police where the crime occurred. As a result, the police were unable to follow investigative protocols for sexual assault cases or to conduct any meaningful investigation, the prosecutor stated. Without knowing the identity of the perpetrator or the location of the crime, detectives were unable to search and impound vital forensic evidence. In addition, video evidence showing interactions between the victim and perpetrator before and after the alleged crime was lost. The criminal investigation was closed. According to the Mirror and the German publication Der Spiegel, Ronaldo, who has raked in more than $1 billion in career earnings and is the third highest paid athlete in the world, according to Forbes, reached a civil settlement with Mayorga in 2010 for $373,839. At the height of the #MeToo movement in 2018, Mayorga sought to scrap the original settlement. She is now seeking nearly $76 million in damages and costs. Also in 2018, Wolfson said Mayorga contacted the Las Vegas police, asked to reopen her case from 2009 and named Ronaldo as her rapist. In spite of the passage of over 9 years, Metro investigated her allegations, Wolfson wrote. A request for prosecution was submitted to the DA's office on July 8, 2019. Based upon a review of the information presented at this time, the allegation of sexual assault against Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Therefore, no charges will be forthcoming, Wolfson stated. Ronaldo's girlfriend, 26-year-old Spanish model Georgina Rodriguez, has stood by him over Mayorga's claims. The pair were photographed sharing a passionate kiss on Valentine's Day. In recent years, Ronaldo, a father of 4, and his legal team have been waging a battle in court to prevent the New York Times from publishing police files pertaining to the Mayorga case.